Hello pretties, welcome to our tutorial. So today I'm going to be starting a project pan, and it is the intro to the advent calendar project pan. I have this Funko Pop one that my boyfriend got me. It's the first advent calendar that I personally had. I always get one for my dogs, or at least I have the last couple of years, but this is the first one that I get to open for myself. And not just open it to hand it to them. So there's that. I was originally planning on filming a video with this Natasha Denona palette. I still not even put my finger in the palette. But that's because I didn't want to take it with me to out of town, because I went out of town to my boyfriend's hometown, and I didn't want to take it with me because I really wanted to like play on camera with it for the first time. But now that I'm back, because I just got back yesterday evening, my skin is an absolute wreck. I'm not sure if you guys can see because I'm like very heavily moisturized right now, although you wouldn't know, but I have a dry patch that literally goes from right here all the way down to my jaw, and it is so dry, and it does not know how much oil or moisturizers I'm putting in. It's starting to get a little bit better, but it feels heavy. It feels like scales. It's not soft at all. It's so hard, and also like it's so dry and it's so tight that literally me just like opening my mouth to like eat breakfast this morning was so painful. Like this is so painful. I should probably stop, but I want to keep moving my mouth to kind of like numb it a little bit to the pain and kind of get used to it a little bit, because I can't not use my mouth. Like I have to talk, I have to eat, I have to drink water. So anyway, it's just my skin is in really bad shape. My boyfriend is from West Texas, which if you don't know, it's kind of like a desert kind of type of climate, and it is so dry. Your skin literally like, and my skin was already like that without being put in that kind of environment. So now my skin is just not having it. On the plus side, I am having a really nice hair day. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so I'm trying to see the positive side of that, but my skin is just, I don't think you can handle makeup right now. I like base makeup specifically, so we're living with my super dark circles. Don't make any comments about it because I am super self-conscious of my dark circles. They're so pigmentedly dark. But that aside, I feel really good with my skin. I've always had really good skin, except for the fact that it's an absolute desert and it doesn't create any oils of itself. So I have to put oils in my face to like try to like balance it. But that aside, I've always had good skin. That's what I'm trying to tell myself to feel better. It just hurts sometimes because it's so dry. And I just have to manage, and it is what it is. So I'm still holding on Natasha Denona. I do not want to play with it until we do it on camera together. If you're wondering why my nails look so weird, it's just the pattern. Anyway, but because I just realized on camera it kind of looks a little weird. But anyway, I will be playing. We're going to play together with it. I just, not yet. So I figured let's do a project pan. So this was created by Elena? I think it's Elena. I'm not sure. I personally never watched her YouTube channel, and I didn't even know she's the one that created this project pan. I saw Jessica Lee and Paula from a group, Beauty Guru Make Me do this project pan last year. I thought it was a great idea. And I even thought about joining in, but I didn't know if I could. It was kind of late in the year, and I didn't know if I had enough products. But I've recently come about to a lot of like sample stuff and some like skincare products that I really don't care for. They're not necessarily bad, I just don't care for them, and so I just want to use them up. A lot of them are mini sizes, so I figured advent calendar would be the perfect project pan to do that and just kind of get rid of them. So I have a little box right here. So yeah, there's that. Jessica, when I watched her intro video, she said that it was open to other people, just to make sure to like let them know that you're gonna be doing it, and make sure to like put the project pan like creator and give them credit. So Elena, I'm trying to give you credit for it, of course, sweetie, because this is a good idea. I don't usually have a lot of like little samples in skincare. I usually have like my skincare routine is like pretty honed in, because obviously dry skin, I have to put a lot on my skin to like help it give it the nutrients it needs that it doesn't create on its own. So I'm really happy with my Rick skincare routine as it is, and it's pretty honed in. I don't have a lot of backups of things. Literally, as I'm starting to run low or something, I'll order a backup because I definitely don't want to run out. But that's about it. So these are kind of like the outliers that I somehow got either from my sister or from like gifts or purchases and just like randomly got. It was actually really hard for me to get to the 24 that I needed to do this project to put in the advent calendar. So I ended up throwing one makeup item in there just for the shits and giggles, something that I knew would be easy to use. Almost every product in here, except for a handful of them, I should, if I applied myself, should be able to finish them in 1 month very, very easily. So nothing here is necessarily hard to use up. So it should be a successful project pan. Everything here must go by the end of the year because I don't want this little box in my bathroom anymore. It takes up space that I don't need it to take up. So let's just go over the products real quick because I've been rambling for the last almost 6 minutes. So let's just get to it. So the pictures of this are absolutely nasty. But I got this from my mom. I guess she thought I had nasty ass feet. It's fine. My mom's pretty brutal. She'll tell me exactly how it is. But I played a lot of football. I mentioned this, so I played a lot of American football. And so I have to wear cleats. And the cleats are really rough on your feet. So my feet does not necessarily look the nicest, especially the bottom. I get randomized blisters sometimes because we're playing for too long. I live in Texas and sometimes it gets really hot. And if we play in a turf, it's hot and you can feel it through the what's it called, cleats. It is hot. So my feet, not the best. Will I be using it? Yes. I think it's pretty cool. It's a one-time use exfoliating foot peel. Why not? Let's see. I have this mask that I got from my old boss. This is from Rome Homegrown, which is a local brand here in Austin, Texas. I personally never tried them, but this is one of my old boss's clients, and she had like a little care package, and she gave it to me. So I was like, yeah, of course, I'll take it. But it's a French green clay mask. It's actually relatively big, as 1 ounce. This one will be one that will take the longest. So you're supposed to take like 1 tablespoon of the mask and then put 1 tablespoon of water, mix in, and put it all over your face. So this one will be one of those where I definitely cannot get in the last month. So I didn't cheat. I wanted to be surprised what I was getting, but I checked the last month. I'm like, I just want to make sure that on the last month I didn't get any of like the somewhat problematic products, and so it wasn't. Because even if I get this like in the second update, I feel confident that I'll be able to finish it. It's just the last one where I was like, ooh, maybe not that one. So there's that. I have this Greek yogurt deep conditioning hair mask that I got from my mom. I love this. I got from my mom. Let's see. I have this Suave Professional Natural Shea Butter and Pure Coconut Oil Anti-Breakage Mask, also for your hair. These are actually pretty thick, so I think this will be a couple of uses before you actually get through them, but I have that one. These I got from my boyfriend last Christmas, and they were in my deck of panning project pan. And I'm gonna film a roast myself project pan video that Paula from Makeup Guru made me do it, and I'm gonna roast myself because this should have been gone this year and they just weren't. So each one of these is a day, and I have the intense black peel. I have, let's see, pineapple peel off mask. We have the sweet candy cane mud mask and the gingerbread man nourishing sheet mask. So that's one actually I should have used it right now because I really need some nourish in my skin. All right, I have this philosophy thing. I used this in a roulette project pan like a while ago, and that's where these markets came from, but I'm currently like right here. It's only this left. This I found to be a little too harsh on my skin, so I don't necessarily want it in my collection. I just want to finish it. There's only this much left. I use about like this much every time there's a use. Relatively, I don't have that many uses left, so this should be able to go relatively quickly, but I just don't like it. It's a little too harsh on my very dry skin, and it's supposed to be like a, I don't know how to describe it, exfoliating mask, and the exfoliating part is just a little too much for my very dry skin. All right, I have another hair mask because my mom apparently thinks I have bad hair. I'm kidding. Actually, my mom always compliments my hair. I have a really nice hair. I'll admit it. I know this. I have really nice fucking hair. I have and I'm gonna prop myself because I am 100% part of Love Yourself, and I 100% love my natural curls, and I do anything I can to moisturize them because I have really dry hair. Just like I have dry skin, I have dry hair. I try to moisturize them. They're sensitive, so every time I'm always gonna hype them up because that's what we're here for. We're gonna here to hype ourselves up. So if you have something you like about yourself that you're really proud of, leave it on your comments. I am super proud of my hair. I think I have beautiful curly hair, and it's not the most tight curls. They're a little finicky, but I absolutely love them, and I always try to use like my natural hair. I put heat on my hair maybe twice a year at most, and I do very little to styling. I absolutely love my hair. I'm empowering it, I'm showing it off, I'm happy about it. Spend a minute talking about my hair. I just love my hair. So I will absolutely enjoy this hydrating mask. This one's from Herbal Essences. So another one. All right, let's see. This is a La Roche-Posay. Is that correct? La Roche-Posay. All right, and it's a double repair moisturizer. Definitely could use that right now. All right, let's see what else we got. We got this Indeli Brightening Cream, Strawberry Leaf and Squills. Not even sure how I got this one. I think it was a gift purchase. Let's see. This is a Jack Black Face Buff Energizing Scrub with vitamin C and peppermint. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to do, but I have one of these. Okay, I have CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. I know I did get this one for my sister. Let's see. Alright. I have this Riojo Deep Conditioning Mask. This is relatively small, so maybe like 1 or 2 uses. I have a lot of hair. This one, ooh. So I bought this because it said Super Hydrate, and I was like, ooh, yes, Super Hydrate. I need to Super Hydrate. It's not. It's a moisturizer with hydrating squalens from e.l.f. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be like even more hydrating than their Pretty Fresh, or no, not Pretty Fresh. Their hyaluronic acid line. That's what I thought. And it has a really interesting texture, so I was like really excited for it. But to be honest, it's like gel. It's hard to explain. It's not that hydrating, and it feels a little bit like hyaluronic acid, but without putting anything underneath. So if you don't know, hyaluronic acid actually can be even more drying if you don't properly set your skin prior to it. So it has to be a little moist, a little wet. So I like to put it like right after a shower. But this has a similar effect where it will dry your skin out if there's nothing underneath or on top of it to help moisturize. It's not my favorite. Even if I do have like really thick oils underneath, it will still not look that good. So not liking this. Definitely want to use it up and just get it on my collection. Never will repurchase that, at least not for my dry skin. I have this Cetaphil moisturizing cream. I have this Eucerin Eczema Relief Body Cream. I'll probably just use it in my hands. I have no idea what this is, but it's from like a K-beauty brand. It's an Advanced Nail 96 Mucin Power Essence from Cosrx. I have no idea what it is. I don't know how to use it. I'm gonna have to do some investigations. We just gotta get it out. I don't know what it is. All right, let's see. I have from Tatcha. I got the little $500 gift because I've never tried anything from Tatcha, and I just wanted to try it, and I figured it was gonna be free anyway, so I might as well use my points. But it's a deep cleanse and the deep water cream. The deep cleanse and the water cream. So I have both of those. I have the one makeup product, which is a Nars Lip Balm. You can see it's been a little bit used. I've only used it like 3 times, but the product goes relatively quickly. And this is all there's left, so that should be relatively quickly to use. Especially, like I say, I've only used it about 3 times and already like about 1/3 of the way. So it should be a relatively easy one to get through as well. I have this Rome Homegrown Luxe Bath Salts. Again, it was in that like little package I got from my old boss. I don't take baths, but maybe I should, to like 1, get rid of these, and 2, to relax. There's a bath in my 2nd floor because in my master bedroom, we only have a shower. We had the option to do like a duo thing, but I just don't like that. So we do have a bath. It does not go used as a bath. When you have guests use as showers, I have to do like a really deep clean and then try to like nail on it, but I should try to relax more, right? So there's that. There's this one. I am not putting this in the project pan because this will never. It's a body oil. I'm not really sure how to use body oil. I think the spa therapy that you usually go to puts oil in the shower, so I'm gonna try to use that way. But this is not a project pan. I just want to talk about it. This is also from that Rome Homegrown, which again is a local Austin, Texas brand. So if you want to check them out, I can leave their website down below. I guess I personally don't have anything to say about them because I really haven't tried anything from them. I just want to talk about it. And then I have this e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. I don't know what this is. I don't know how it works. I don't know what it's meant for, so I'm gonna have to do some Googling and YouTube recording for it. But it came in this like mini e.l.f. pack that I had gotten from my grandmother, but I wasn't able to give it to her as a Christmas gift last year because she has Alzheimer's, and her Alzheimer's is so bad that they told me that anything like this that has like instructions and whatnot, it just wouldn't be a good gift for her because she just wouldn't understand. Like I say, she has really advanced Alzheimer's, where she's confused me with my mother, which that's not really that big of a surprise. I look just like my mother when she was younger. But she's confused me with my younger cousin, who looks absolutely nothing like me. She's confused me with my uncle. That was an interesting one. So her Alzheimer's is pretty severe, so I understood. So I had already bought the set. I like the set. So I just ended up using everything up except for this one because I didn't know what it was. So it's still unopened. There's actually, I like rolled it up earlier today to see how much product. There's actually a lot of product, so we'll see. Anyway, these are all the products we're dealing with. Let me put this back in the box and then let's open up the first two. Okay, we're back. So I wrote all the names in little papers, and then I put them inside the little advent calendar thing, and I tried to put them face down so I wouldn't know what's in it. So let's see. I was trying to put them up like with stickers like face down into the thing, but it wouldn't actually stick to them. So the first two have little stickers, the other ones don't have it. The e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate. Oh fuck. e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate. That one that I said I have no idea what it does. This one actually has quite a bit of product, so it's probably best that I did get it as the first one because I don't know how long that will take to use up, and I honestly I have no idea how to use it. If you do know how to use it, please let me know. Okay, and then for number 2, I have foot and culing mask. Oh no. I'm not gonna lie, that one's grossing me out. That one grossed me out. A foot and peeling mask. It's just so gross. Like the pictures, y'all have to see these pictures. These are gross. Ugh. You know what? Better now than later. So I'm thinking I'm going to do 2 at a time. No, mathematically that didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 for the first 2 months and then 2 after that. So that's what we're doing. Okay, let me go to number 3 now. See what paper I got. Oh, okay, that's good. The Nars Tinted Balm. So let's see where that one went. The only makeup product, Nars Tinted Balm. I think I'm gonna mark it on the little thing, how far along it is. So BRB. Okay, I'm back. So I rolled it all the way up. I have the little math thing right here, and that's kind of where I was at. That's not realistic from here to here. That's kind of where we're at, the top of it. So that's it. That's the mark. It was a little hard to tell because it's like reflective packaging, but this is one where this should be done by the first update. That one's a pretty easy one to get over with. Oh, Jesus. Okay, the other one that I think I should be able to get done by the next update is this this like foot peeling mask. Honestly, it's kind of really gross. But I think this one, I'm gonna just do it today. I'm just gonna do it today. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna pump and get it done with just for the sake of the video. So this is gonna get done today. And I need to Google how to use this or YouTube it or whatever. If you know how to use it, please let me know. Because there were no instructions in the little package, the little baggie with all the items. So that's it for today, for this video. And I will see you in the next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, guys.